When I began this course, I really did not know what to expect. I had taken a public speaking class in high school, so I really thought this class would be a breeze. I thought I would get right through it. There wouldn't be really anything new to learn, but quickly I was proved wrong. From the first day of class, I already had learned so much. I knew obviously about everything. You had to make good eye contact, you had to use hand gestures, you had to connect with your audience, but I really had not had that many opportunities to practice these skills. So, in the first presentation, the baseline presentation, I was very nervous and I really did not know what to expect. I didn't know how well I would do. So, after the first presentation, I wasn't as nervous because we had done the speech. I was really happy that it was done. And I believe I did well. I think I did use good hand motions, good eye contact, yet I was not confident at all. And while watching my video, I could really tell I was not confident because at the end of my presentation, when it was over, I did not conclude with finality. I simply said, yeah, that's it, and I walked off. And that shows that you really aren't confident with your speech. And now I've learned throughout the time of being in this course that when you're done with your presentation, it does not stop till you sit down. So you have to conclude with finality and show the audience that you're confident, because that way they'll be very much more persuaded by your argument. So moving along in this class, I've learned so much. I really have learned to stop using filter words, which I had used so much. I always had said in my speeches, like, and so many other things. And so during I believe it was my one speech, one theme, I definitely had used more filter words than I thought. And while doing my presentations, I really don't think about these things. So that's why it was very effective to have the videos and also have the evaluations, because I was able to watch it and realize how many filter words I was using and how I needed to stop. So I think definitely my skills of presenting have definitely improved. And I think that on my subway presentation with my group, I really did improve on my conversation and flow. I did not sound monotone. I was able to connect more with the audience and make it a lot more personable. And this was definitely one of my major goals, to make it more conversational. And I also think throughout the course of this presentation, my group dynamic skills have improved greatly. When we were first put in our groups, I was very iffy. I was not sure how it was going to work out. And at the beginning, there were a lot of issues with my group. We did have a lot of communication issues, and it was really hard to communicate, and I had to take on the leadership position. And I had been in a lot of leadership positions before, so I was used to being the leader of the group. However, it was very frustrating, to do the majority of the work in my group. But I believe that even our group dynamics did improve at the end, because I sat down with my group and I said, guys, if we need a good grade, we all need to work together. And I really think that improved by the last presentation. By our Macy's presentation, we all had contributed a lot to the group, and we were just a lot more comfortable working together. So I think that it really helped a lot, and by the end of this class, I've learned so much about working with a group and how to communicate, because that is the only way you'll be effective. I believe that this course will greatly help me in the future. For instance, just this weekend, I had to go through sorority recruitment, and you have to talk at 21 different sorority houses to 3 or 4 girls, and you don't know these girls. You don't know what you're going to talk about. And I think that throughout the skills learned in this course, I was able to have great conversation, make eye contact with them, not feel awkward, and I just felt like it went so smoothly. And I think that some of my friends who didn't have these courses, they kind of had some awkward conversations, didn't know what to say. So I'm so thankful I had this course, and it really helped me for this weekend. And I know that I'll be interviewing for whatever job I do in the future. I will need interviewing skills. I will need time. And so I know that this class have helped me greatly, and I really am thankful for this class.